the job today. Victorian sink. And we've got square holes for the taps, but the taps is round. So when the tap goes in, it's not very definite. There's a bit of play and wiggle. So we'll make a square plug, drill it out, and then the tap will be a bit more captive. I'll do it in something soft. I'll do it in aluminium. Ooh. So these are the daft sort of jobs I'll end up doing in my shed. People say, what do you do in your shed? Daft jobs, isn't it? Daft jobs. So there's a bit of wiggle room in that. We're not quite square. So we've run the vise, chunk of aluminium, give ourselves a start with a file, and then the power hacksaw. We'll keep it lubricated, DW40 Smith & Allen Darlow. We're off. Yeah, just let the hacksaw do the work. Alright, well, it's not precision engineering, but anyway, we'll come across that way now. Try and cut as little as I can, so I'll cut from this side. Give the vise a half decent chance. Oh yeah, aluminium vice guards, or jaw guards, or whatever. Give that a bit more tension. Yep, tighten the blade, a bit more lively. It's only 5 minutes, but it's starting to get to me. Alright, so a bit of a cube. We'll deck this side, deck this side. We're going to deck this on a Tom Senior M1 mill. You've got your speed change and your back gear and the column. You've got a belt change out the back. It looks a bit fiddly and complex, but actually it's okay. And there's your speeds. So we'll be going flat out because I'm using a carbide tip face mill. And 2 parallels. Anyway, here we go. Right, got my DW now. Lock it off. Lock it off. This is a metric machine. Alright, feeling that. Not catching the back edge, but I have trammed that head. Anyway, not to worry. Good enough. Alright, we'll just take off the roughness. Rinse and repeat. Okay, we'll do a final pass with the power feed. There's my inverter drive. Fire it up. there's your knockoff. Got a kill button on it, so I may as well kill it, eh? Yeah, tea break time, and these are the best Eccles cakes I've ever had. So Strikes of Northallerton, I'd drive there just to buy those. Absolute belters. Oh, Alright, so that's a reasonably square chunk. We'll just centre pop it. And then poke a hole in it. But we just need to put a decent sized drill through here, so let's go poke holes. Okay, so we're at the Fobco 7/8. It's a pretty chunky drill, so it should handle this okay. We'll select our speeds by just adjusting the belts up at the back there, just loosen that off. Alright guys, loosen that off. Start on a higher speed, then slowly come down. Nice machine to use, belt change not bad. Came from Home and Machine Workshop. The only thing I did was repaint the motor, which was horrible Amorite. Other than that, absolute belter. There's your speeds on your Fobco 7/8. It's not got a power down. High-low geared ahead, low, high, forward reverse, solid drill. Get that part centered up, put a couple of pieces just on the table edge just to protect it, lift the vise up, and I'm not going to hit my table and wreck it. This unit's 3-phase, it's working from a converter, rotary converter, that's what you can hear. I've just got a little wiggler, the tip on, so I can find the centre. That's running through, bring it close, lock off the quill. Alright, Bob. So that's pretty central. Tighten it. It usually jumps back. Short centre drill there. And don't try and hold that chuck to slow it down. Pop a 1/4 inch drill through. This time WD. Drop the quill. We'll put a Morse tapered drill in here in a minute. Little sprung jig there. So a quick change of speed. We're about 460, which sounds fast, but it's aluminium. So I'm generally running a bit quicker for aluminium. Nice even cut each side. Not even slowing the drill down, it's just a beast, isn't it? Okay. Right. So there you go. Poked a decent hole in there. we'll take these corners off here, here and here with a file and then see if we fit. Alright, so we'll just swap out that drill and set it up ready for the next one. Might get a better angle on this time. Keep that about there. And we're out. There's pretty for you. Nice and deburred. Alright, so it's just coming on to rain. Lovely. That'll sit nicely in there. I'll probably take a little more off just so it's a bit more slack. Now the tap's a bit more captive. That feels good underneath. I'm chuffed with that. Cracking. Right, there it is. Let's do it. Let's do it again. So it's a quick project, it's a quick one, but that's what I'll end up doing. Little daft little jobs. Not sure you'd be able to buy that off the shelf or what have you, but it's easy enough when you've got a few basic bits of tooling. Fab. Shed Guy says thanks and gone.